Hello, week of 8. I'm currently reversing up my driveway. Alright, so battery life on this camera isn't too good. So this video is going to be super quick. My drive isn't going to be super quick. I'm driving to work, which is forever away. Yeah, I got time to quickly do something, I suppose, now while there's battery life in this camera, which is really poor. It lasts about, like, 7 minutes. So I'm going to have to try and get through the topics very quickly. I keep on brushing my hair. Seriously, count how many times I've brushed my hair in the last video I posted. Ridiculous. That's why I was always about having a haircut or something, but I've decided on the topic of hair that I'm going to keep the hair long, a bit longer for a while. The reason why I was probably brushing it out of my hair so much last week was because I just washed it and I didn't style it or anything, so it's just flopping down on my eyes. I have a list. I probably shouldn't read it while driving. I'm brushing my hair again. Alright. Oh, where's the big truck? Waiting for a big truck to go. Don't move, camera. That's pretty good, doesn't slide. Anyway, so, first on the list is abundance. It's not that difficult to say. Abundance. I mean, I can normally say whatever word I couldn't say last week. I can't remember. But, yeah, just I was having a bit of a dud day, I suppose. There's a person in front of me driving really slowly now. Yeah, so on the topic of abundance, there's some words that I can't say, or you can't say, or people can't say. I can't say apocalypse, or I can now. I used to be unable completely to say the word apocalypse. It was a copocalypse. Don't ever vlog while driving, by the way. It's don't do this at home, or, you know, on the road. This guy is driving like 40 kilometers an hour, if you know what that is, in a 60 zone. I aim too much stuff at the fact that you guys have different measurements and stuff. Anyway, next on the list is Jen, you called my hair, like when you're imitating my hairstyle, you're like, this is my silly hair, but I believe at the beginning of one of the videos in front of the wall I called it my crazy hair. I know, because I had to edit that shot over and over again. It just burnt into my brain, singed. So, yeah, no, it's not silly hair, it's crazy hair. I'll have you know. There's a big difference. Kind of like you're not silly Jen, you know? Yeah, exactly. And speaking of that was actually the next topic on the list, Crazy Jen. Supposedly I wanted to call you that at some point in the video, but now I've brought it up and I can't because I've already said it. Names. Alright. It's going to be weird to explain while driving. I didn't exactly plan on this. Alright, so my first name is Ryan. My middle name is Hunter. Ryan is spelled R-I-O-N. Now, this is actually short for the star constellation Orion the Hunter. By coincidence, I have an ancestor whose name was Hunter. And, so my middle name was always going to be Hunter. My father's middle name is Hunter. So, my mother wanted to call me Ryan, spelled R-Y-A-N, but supposedly it was too Irish, and I have Scottish grandparents, so my mum's like, okay, we'll call him Ryan, short for Orion. And that's sort of how my first name came about. But what's interesting is my middle name being Hunter. See, I have 3 brothers in total. There's Chase, Jaeger, and Bo. Chase is French for hunter. Jaeger, or Jaeger as it is, in Germany and Sweden and all those places, is German and Swedish for hunter. Surprise. And Bo, it's not his first name, it's his middle name. He's got 2 middle names. One's Sealgare, which is Gaelic for 3 gases. What? Yeah, so basically there's hunters on all of our names. My nose is really itchy. So that's basically our names. I mean, the story gets quite boring and stuff when you tell it so many times. I keep on scratching my nose, I'm sorry. And brushing my hair out of the way, look. Oh god, my hands. Oh no, the battery's going down. We have to make this quicker. Alright, names. Okay, you were talking about nicknames and stuff. My name is Ryan with an I, or Ryan like lion, but with a R. Stress and marsh hands was pretty much the theme of last week, undecidedly. There's no real Halloween in Australia. Basically, that's self-explanatory. We don't really celebrate. I mean, some people do. We have themed parties, etc., but no one really celebrates it here in Australia. A queso sandwich, Jen, that was awesome. made a comment about the fact that your video was super distorted, etc. with the sound because you were yelling all the time and the microphone wasn't prepared for it. I'm at a red light, I'm about to drag this girl, and I think I'm gonna win, just by a little bit. And that's not really changing. No, it's like, no, that's not change. I'm in sports gear that my car has. I never use it. It's like automatic, then you got the Tiptronic thing into sports gear and I put it down. Wow, these lights are taking forever. There we go. Yeah, I beat them by a little bit. Anyway. I didn't just speed, by the way. Mark's favourite band. Alright. You did ramble a bit about your favourite band, and I would just like to remind you and point you back to my last week's video where I had the list. It's quick and simple and painless, which was also what I think Maureen specified. It's painless, riskless, I don't know, I can't remember. And I only said that because you said that you're going to ramble a bit. I'm like, pants bar. Nice. Only I watched it on the little screen thing, so it's like the same for me. I like, everyone's been talking about like, oh, it's so different now. It's like beneath me, and then I'm sitting there going, what are they talking about? And then I remembered, I changed it so it's smaller. I forgot. Whoops. And that's I suppose I better merge quickly. My car didn't like that. Did you hear it beep? It's like too much revving because when you put it into sports gear, it like drops down to like third, fourth gear when no matter what speed you're doing, which is just not good for the car. Good one. Anyway, Bella, you're going on about the hedges and that they're better than the wall. You're the only person that really responded to that question. So I suppose I'll stick with the hedges then if the hedges are better than the wall. Pop-Tarts. We have Pop-Tarts in Australia, but they're not very common. They can pretty much just be found at Blockbusters, of all places. I mean, like in the little food candy section they have. I'm dying battery now. But we have Tim Tams, which you guys don't have, which is like a chocolate biscuit sandwich thing. I'll show you a picture right now. Okay, the background image needs to be changed to the channel page because Jen got a haircut and she looks silly now, and we need to get rid of Adam. Anna Banana? Yeah, nice yes shirt. I'm sorry for calling you Anna Banana, but it was coming. The Farch, you were saying about your naming the Farch, and how about the Farch and the March? I mean, come on. There's two people on our team and no one really picked up on that. That's a really cool car. And Maureen, I'm sorry I don't get to reply to your videos much or say anything because you post usually after I've filmed while I'm editing, so I don't have time to really say anything to you. But yeah, sorry I don't talk to you much, and yeah, sorry. Anyway, that's pretty much the reply video I have for this week. The challenge thing was to dress up.